Hi, it's Jimmy Pipes Network. I wanted to share with you guys today about a couple of different things um, that were on my mind. The big Zoom meetings tonight, so try and come 7 p.m. I'm going to try and upload the link onto the channel, but you know what? I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. There's like 2, 3 things I do well, apparently, and everything else kind of suck at to this point, so I'll wing it as best I can. Anyway, solutions only today. This is what this is about. Solutions only, setting goals, visualizing your goals and striving to reach them is how I got to where I'm at today. Now, a few things I wanted to share quick. The first thing is this week in particularly, for whatever reason, I've heard this. This is people speaking to me, just random. It's been several different guys and gals that I know personally, some well, some not so well yet, that have said this to me. How did I do it? How did I do it? How did you beat this? How did you do it? And then yesterday, I finally had the answer that I was looking for. Because for all intents and purposes, I did do it. I've done it, at least to this point where I'm at right now. And sobriety does have everything to do with it. It begins and ends there because I have nothing without that. So as far as that, I have done it. I've beaten it to this point. And I'm not Nostradamus. I can't tell you what's going to happen tomorrow, but I can tell you this. I know what I want. I knew from the moment I was gifted with sobriety, with real sobriety that came from the inside, being that done, where I'm categorically so done, there's not a proper definition in the dictionary. It doesn't, I'm past done. I'm so done, it's beyond done. I can't explain it. I can't still adequately put that into words. I am so done. It's categorically beyond being done in any definition. That done from the gate. And here we are 2+ years later, the same. Okay? Now, I knew what I wanted then, but I'll tell you now, from right now, this is what I want as far as my sobriety. I want to be dead. This is my last day on earth, sober. That's what I want when it comes to my sobriety. It's what I wanted the moment I walked into the anonymous room. And right now, I'm going to tell you that that's what I want as far as my sobriety. I could actually visualize. I was telling my guys today, the coroner looking at my sheet, me all on the slab, whatever, the toxicology guy. And these are the boxes. He's checking them. Ready? Negative. 0.0 on this. 0.00, nothing, nada, zip, zero, nothing. And then those go in the mail to my whoever, my mother, God forbid. I'm just saying, hypothetically, my grandkids, kids. Holy shit. There's nothing in his system. He died sober. It's what he wanted. And he got it. Does not mean I want to die. I had one of my guys run into me a few months back. You always say you want to die. It sounds like you want to die. I don't want to die, okay? But I will one day. Am I not gonna? I mean, I'm gonna. That being said, that's the goal with sobriety. To my last day be 100% clean, sober, abstinent from everything. Okay, that's what I want. And I still want that. Anything that's going to get in my way, I'm not doing. Okay? So I visualize that. That's what I want. I can see it. And from right now, I'm going to work my way towards that when concerning my sobriety. That's number one. That's the first thing. I know what I want. So know what you want. To me, it's carried me my attitude. It's been one-dimensional, a bridge I crossed that I burned behind me. I can't explain it any better than that. And that's why that's how I've done it to this point. Can't predict the future, won't presume to try and guess. I can predict what I actually know it, but that's what I want. I plan on getting there. I'm making every possible, I'm not gonna fail, I say to myself. I think God wants me to reach that goal. So I know he's with me to this point. Why he would take that away, I don't think he will. That's all. So I plan on getting there yet. Number two, solutions. Listen, I've been comparing it. You guys know I go to the gym. I call it Project Love Machine was, again, the first day goal. how am I going to get the body I always dreamed of, right? A year and a half ago about now. And I started going, and I knew what I wanted then. With that, here we are a year and a half later, and I'm very close to that, like like what I want physically. I want to be a jerk about it. I look great, I do. Hard as a rock at 49 years old. And I can't wait till summer to change into my bathing suit. Like that good. It's approaching that. Now I've lined it up with my diet and everything, but wouldn't you know, working out hard though, consistently, steadily for a year and a half, I just got a trainer now. I just got like what would be the equivalent of a sponsor in the Anonymous program. So I can just imagine if I went into the rooms, didn't listen to anybody, and just rode out a year and a half, holding on to my seat, not talking to anybody, doing my own thing, holding my breath, staying sober. Where would I be now? I had brilliant sponsorship from the beginning in the rooms. I asked for help. I listened. I just started to listen a month ago and got a trainer. So I got my gym sponsor, which is the equivalent. And the results I've gotten in the last 4 weeks with my diet are unbelievable. And I realize now how little I actually know. Now I know. And I actually know 10 times more than I did a month ago because I asked for help. I didn't just walk in and hold on to my seat at the gym. So now I reached out, right? I got my gym sponsor that I listened to. And the strides I've made, so I'm looking at it like that. I'm realizing that that's what I did with my life in the beginning. I did reach out. I did listen. I asked for help, and I got this far in all these other areas of life because I have good people around me and I listen to them. And I'm just starting to do that at the gym, and I realize how little I know. Finally, that's the beginning of wisdom. So now I actually have it within my grasp. Project Love Machine, baby, where I look so good. Sorry, Mom. I look so good naked at my age. It's not even fair to the rest of the world how ridiculously good I look nude. Anyway, forget that. Getting off track here. And lastly, I'm pissed off. Yeah, I'm pissed off. And a couple of guys I was with just now, I dropped my guys off to a meeting. Newer guys that don't have loads of sober time, and they were turned away. They were turned away. Okay? So now, all that shit that they've been telling me for 2 years, how the newcomer is the most important guy in the room, they just got turned away because the room was at capacity, and I'm sick. How do you, with all the time you have, old-timer, that's me included, not get up and get the fuck out of the room when a new guy stumbles in? A guy fresh out of rehab. A guy who is trying desperately to put a grasp on, hanging on to his seat even, and trying. And there's so few meetings, and now he hustles up the street and pushes himself to the front door, and he gets turned away? You gotta be kidding me, bro. That makes me sick. Okay? I'm sorry. What did you get sober for? If you're not gonna get up and walk out when a new guy knocks on the door to try and come to the one place where things might make sense for maybe the only time today this guy can go somewhere and for an hour. I remember what it did for me in the beginning, those precious minutes and hours I spent in the rooms where everything just kind of made sense that day and nothing else did, and it's just like, and now I'm looking forward to the next one. Are these new guys even going to come back now? Or are they going to say, I was at the meeting yesterday, they said I was one of the most important things in the room, being the newer guy, just because of that. Now they're telling me I can't come in. You got guys in there. I know these guys, by the way. 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Sitting down there taking care of themselves. Well, you know what? Fuck you, okay? I can't be any more honest than that. I'm sick. And I'm embarrassed. I belong to that place. God, I wish I didn't curse. I'm really working on that, too. My mother's going to be pissed. I was honest, though. It's how I feel. It's how I feel. You could bet I'm going to make some phone calls tonight, and they're going to hear it. And I don't care what they do after. I'm going to get it off my chest. And I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. A newcomer. You new guys, if you're listening and you're new, you know what? I care. I do. I care. I want you to succeed. I'm trying to help. I release these videos. I know some of them are silly. You know, I don't rehearse. Okay, I don't think about a lot. I come up with like a topic. I do. I need to be inspired. I'll jump on and I'll share. You know, from my guts, I'll share. I care. So I'm trying to make a difference. With my own life, I'm trying to use it as best I can in different ways. Whatever, it doesn't even matter to me really how anymore. I try to help out. I want to be part of a solution, an honest to goodness solution. Solutions only. Meeting tonight at 7. I'll try to upload the link into the channel. No paperwork, just a bloodthirsty speaker. Okay, handpicked. By me and my guy Ryan, and he's going to be on the offensive from 7:01 to 7:15ish, and then we're going to share. We don't have time for paperwork. Anyway, be blessed today. Know that Pipes cares somehow, some way. Know that God loves you at least as much as he digs me. If you don't believe it, I do. So it's like that. If you don't believe it, rethink that. If any one thing changes with the last 10 minutes I've been I'm talking a little bit here. God does love me. I know he does. I know he loves you too. None of this is an accident. If you go away with anything, go away with that. I'm Pipes. See you next time.